AM 1220 KHTS, your hometown station. This is Alive and Well. We are here with Tracey Gold. I'm Janice Murray, and our guest today from Beyond Harmony, Rosemary Murphy. Rosemary, Tracey was interested in that VeloSmooth.
VeloSmooth.
Yes.
It's a massage. It's a massaging unit technically, but again, it's got the infrared light and the
Do you get results the first time you do it?
No.
Oh, don't go there now.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No. You really have to do a couple of times. I mean, sometimes depending on the degree of the cellulite. You know, some people have really like minimal, and some people have really like cottage cheese. You know,
Right.
The cottage cheese. No, it's a series, and we tell people too if you're not going to do a series, don't do one.
And then you have another machine that you were telling me about that was fascinating to me.
That's ionothermy, which has been out of service for a while. The company is based in France.
Which I think is so cool.
They closed
means
down.
you need to go visit.
Which I just think is
I know.
just cool,
Well,
right?
a friend of
Go get
mine
a
has a
technician
friend
and bring 'em
visiting
home.
Paris right now, and I said, could you ask her if she can get in touch with the company and bring me back a new machine?
Bring me back a new machine and a tech to fix it.
You know, we're emailing to Paris, and people are waiting for this treatment because this is immediate results. This is inch loss. You get into this like mud type of substance, and
It's
there
messy.
are electrodes, and it's a little messy.
okay.
Electrodes that go in, and what the electrodes do is they kind of spark your muscles to move. It's like passive exercise, and it's pulling out a lot of the toxins, which of course the bioelectric thing
Right.
does too. But it helps to tighten the cellulite because there are toxins between the cells which causes cellulite.
Okay.
So it helps that, but there is definitely an inch loss. I mean, you can lose 3, 4 or 5 inches, not in one spot, but half an inch on your leg and a quarter inch on your waist, and you just add it all up and you get some inch loss. But you do. But again, it's temporary. This is a treatment that people mostly discover on cruise ships because the spas on the cruise ships are run by European companies, and this is a European. Very few people do this in the States, and it's perfect on a cruise because you've been eating like crazy, and then you got captain's night, and you got this great little black dress, and the zipper is tight, and you don't want to look like a marshmallow. So you go in and you get all this stuff sucked out of you, and your dress zips up, and you're happy. But again, it's the kind of thing that if you are continuing to do that, it's a great temporary fix.
Right, okay.
Like we have moms, like brides, moms, people like that, women who are going to high
Red
school
carpet.
reunions, that kind of thing. It's like, okay, just suck another couple of inches out of
We
me,
don't
please.
care about next weekend. We only care about this
right.
weekend.
But even with that, like you said, Rosemary, with the VeloSmooth, you've got to commit to the lifestyle change. If you're going to go back home and pig out on pies and cakes and think this is going to do it for you, you're going to
There's
be
not a quick
unhappy.
fix without
There is no quick fix to any of this, and if you want to look good, feel good, you've got to take care of your body in all aspects: the food,
Absolutely.
the diet, the exercise, and these treatments that you offer at Beyond Harmony. Those enhance it, but it's a system. It all works together.
It's a commitment. I mean, if you're committed to your appearance, that's basically what it comes down to.
What is your favorite facial that you give?
My
What do you think is the
favorite
best?
facial, I think it's probably the oxygen
The
facial.
oxygen, the one that I
gave you.
had?
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah. Was that great?
Yeah,
Was
that was
cool?
great. That was relaxing. My skin looked beautiful after.
I call that a drink of water for the face.
Yeah, it is how it felt. It really is. I was like, I didn't even want to put makeup on it afterwards. I was like, it just felt very clean.
Well, it's a mixture. I mean, we do a regular facial. We do all the cleaning and all the stuff that needs to be done. But then it's an oxygen treatment. This is, again, another European machine that is able to break the oxygen molecule so that it can be absorbed into the pore. There are lots of products out there that claim to oxygenate your skin, in quotes, but the minute they hit the air, they dissipate. This can actually help the molecule penetrate into the pore, which gets you some oxygenation underneath. So it stimulates your collagen. It super, super hydrates because the vitamins come
And I have
through in a
dry
mixture.
skin, so that was good.
It's
That's
wet.
perfect.
The first part of it is wet. And it's a wonderful thing. And again, this is the kind of thing a bride will do a few days before a wedding, mother of the bride does, someone going to a family reunion, a class reunion.
Well,
I mean, it perks you up.
It was great because, I mean, I've had a lot of facials over my lifetime, and, the worst thing is when you go into a facial and you come out and you look worse than you did when you came in, and I hate that. And I know some of them, it's like, oh, well, your skin is just reacting, but I came out of this facial and my skin was glowing. It looked beautiful. I didn't need makeup.
You don't have makeup on today, and you look like you're glowing.
Oh, well, thank you.
I don't know
Well, it's a
when you had it
residual
done.
effect.
Yeah, right, exactly.
3 weeks ago. She's still glowing. No,
Yeah,
no.
it's long lasting.
Only
we can't guarantee that.
Well, no, it's and it is funny because I all my life I've been blessed with good skin, but now that I'm over 40, I kind of am paying way closer attention to it and trying to do all the good things for it and moisturize.
Well, it's important, and it's important that you use good products. I try to tell people, if you invest in good products,
And you
don't
sell
have
Derma-
to. We sell Skin Medica
Yes.
and we sell Dermalogica,
Okay.
but Skin Medica is off the charts.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh yeah, and
Is that the new one that you were telling me
that's
about?
the new one with the
Okay.
peels and all that.
Okay.
Their acne program, by the way, I have a client who took the kit home after 1 week, came in to see me, and I could not believe the improvement in her skin, and she's a cystic acne person.
Really?
So yeah,
That's
and
saying
we
a
do
lot.
treatments.
That is.
We're doing treatments in the spa to help kind of get rid of it, and you also have to worry about the scarring. So you want to try to lighten the scarring while you're getting rid of the active stuff, and it's like you're fighting it on a few different fronts. But when you've got good product at home, you're going to spend a lot less money in the spa because you're taking care of yourself every day. People don't understand, and I know it's confusing. There are so many products out there at so many different price ranges. First thing I'll tell you, don't buy it in the department store. You're paying for packaging, and just because those girls have little white coats on, they're not estheticians. Okay, they're salespeople. They're salespeople. Okay, and you just need to get with a good skincare professional and get on a good regimen and stay there. If your skin changes or you start to see something happening, go back to that professional and say, hey, look, this is starting to happen. I'm drying out from this, or I'm getting oily. Then things can be adjusted. Our skin changes every so many years.
And seasonally it
change.
changes. Even
And
here in
seasonally,
California,
absolutely.
it
Here in
changes.
Santa Clarita.
Seasonally it changes.
Absolutely.
So yes, so you need to be guided.
And I was talking your ear off when you were giving me my facial. I'm like the least relaxed person on the facial.
And I'm like,
chatter, chatter, chatter.
know that.
No, I talk all the time. So I was asking
paid
her.
to talk, it's
My
okay.
sister sent us all. She lives in Maine and she got this new product and it's called BB cream. So she sent me my other sister the BB cream, and she's like, it's working miracles for my skin. So I'm asking Rosemary, have you ever heard of BB cream? Because then she's like, well, there's CC cream. And I'm like, all of a sudden reading the magazines, and I'm like, oh God, there is. That's right. So is there anything that's out now that you're like, okay, this is the newest thing in skin that's awesome, and you have to try?
Stem cell products.
Oh, okay.
And I'll be going to the convention weekend after this coming.
What does that mean for? Okay.
We're going to have to talk
Yeah, let's
about
talk
that
after
in the
the
next
break. Okay,
segment.
after the
That
break,
sounds
break.
like a whole nother show, but we're here on Alive and Well with Rosemary Murphy. We're going to take a quick break and come back and talk about stem cell on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS.